Show. Today we're going to look at the top 10 Pokemon fidget spinners because we're going to catch them all. Oh man, just look at all these fidget spinners. I guess we'll start with this one. And this fidget spinner is of a regular Pokeball. Oh, cool. I wonder if it catches Pokemon. But this is really cool because it has red up here and white down here, and when you spin it, oh, cool. Just look at that blurring of colors. Ooh, now it's time to catch a Pokemon. Come here, Butterfree. Get in there. Cool. Alright, next up is another regular Pokeball. Now this one may look the same, but there are some differences. In the middle, we have a white circle, where this one, we have a gold one. Oh, cool. And of course, this one's made out of metal, where this one is made out of hard plastic. And of course, the metal one's gonna spin faster than the plastic one. Look at it go! But if it's regular Pokeballs you're looking for, then check this out, because we have 3 of them, one on each prong. And each one of these is highly detailed. And it's super cool. But this fidget spinner has to be my favorite, because when you spin it, it looks super cool. Oh, neat. That looks super cool. Yep, and this one's my absolute favorite. Alright, well, enough of these regular Pokeballs. It's time to look at the Great Ball. Now what's cool is in addition to red and white, we now have the color blue. Alright, and we have it on both sides? Awesome! Now let's get this one spinning. Wow, this is so blue it's Smurfy. In fact, this thing is so blue, maybe I'll catch a Smurf Pokemon. Hey, I choose you, buddy. Awesome. Alright, the next Pokeball we have is the Ultra Ball, because this is ultra cool. And you can tell it's the Ultra Ball because it has black and yellow in it. And it almost looks like a honeybee flying around trying to get me. Alright, next up is one of my favorites, the Master Ball. And what makes this so cool is it has the letter M in it. Neat. We've also got purple and pink, and these colors really make this Pokeball stand out. And of course, when it spins, it's quite the blur. Alright, the 7th Pokemon fidget spinner we have is the Premier Ball. And, well, it's kind of plain looking. Not something I'd pay a lot of money for, since it's all pretty much white and a little bit of red. It's definitely not as colorful as the Master Ball, but, oh well, at least it spins. Alright, the next Pokeball we have is the Park Ball. And, well, there's a lot of light colors on this one. Light blue, light yellow, light white, light white. Now the Park Ball here may not be as colorful as the Great Ball or the Master Ball, but it is more colorful than the Premier Ball, and that makes it A-okay in my book. Alright, and the last Pokeball fidget spinner we have is the Level Ball. Oh, neat. Just look at the colors on this one. We've got yellow, black, and a dash of red. Pretty cool. Now let's see it spin. Now if you're sick of looking at Pokeballs, then we have one last one here, which is a regular fidget spinner with the Pikachu face on it. And just look at that face. Pikachu. And if you like your fidget spinners to spin nicely, then this one spins the best out of all of them. Cool. But if you're thinking, hey, wait a minute, that's all this thing does, then you'd be wrong. Because the coolest part of this fidget spinner is if we turn out the lights, we turn it to a Pikachu-sized light show. Cool. I don't think I've ever seen a glow-in-the-dark spinner before. That is puppet-tastic. Now if you look at all these fidget spinners under a black light, what's really neat is that the Premier Ball and the Park Ball now look super cool. And this is a big difference, because under the normal light, they look the plainest out of all of them. And that's not true under the black light. Well, there they are, the top 10 Pokemon fidget spinners. Hey kids, Puppet Steve fidget spinners are here. You can also make your own custom fidget spinners by clicking on the link below and saving 20%. You can also buy a Lego Puppet Steve by clicking on the link in the description below to visit the Puppet Steve store. And don't forget that Zombie Steve has his own toy unboxing channel too. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and be sure to check out all our other videos because they're awesome.